Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nova War.
And Max is Black.
And we are bringing you a regular-ass, possibly regular game, possibly sent in.
Dude, this is the Will Cheese fail from
Oh, really?
Machinima. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Will Cheese fail and Will Casting fail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which apparently it did. It's been a really long week.
Yeah, you shit the bed all over the place there, but...
Who cares? Mr. Maximus Black.
Yes.
We are actually... I had my LAGTV game face on there for a moment, but in reality, we are doing something for Machinima called Will Cheese Fail.
Thank you.
It is totally a series where we find out if the cheeser wins or loses based on his ability to, well, suck or not suck, in polite terms.
Yep.
Would you do me a favor?
Yes.
Would you please hit me up with that noise? Not bad.
You like that? Starting down here in the bottom position, we have Frost Howl. And over here on the left-hand side, the cheeser, Bleed Sugar. Ooh, I would love to bleed sugar.
If I was...
Sounds painful, though.
Bleeding sugar sounds both delicious and painful. And I'm not sure if I would be okay with it for a long period of time. Maybe briefly. I feel like it might be a delicious endeavor.
I'm gonna say something that's kind of embarrassing. Well, I guess it's really not embarrassing. I was a kid when I was at my grandmother's place.
Okay.
And we used to have Christmas dinner and stuff like that. I don't think this happened on Christmas dinner, but it was a family get-together.
Yes.
I have a couple of uncles that are definitely
hey, Jeff.
Tricksters.
Are you streaming?
No, I'm not.
Okay, I just wondered.
And my uncle, well, my family's black, obviously, but but my mom's white, so there's a couple of white folk.
I always wondered why you were an off-shade.
Yeah. It's not a tan, actually. Well, it could be. But anyway, somebody cut themselves, right? One of the white family members, and it was bleeding, and I was young at the time.
Like on purpose?
No, they just, with a knife or whatever.
Okay.
And then my uncle goes, man, you white folk and your red blood. And I was like, what do you mean, red blood? And he's like, yeah, we bleed gravy.
Oh, it's bad.
And no joke,
Oh.
I legitimately thought...
You thought he was being serious?
He was serious.
Did you ask him if it came from KFC?
You just took it.
I had to.
You took it to another
I made it
level.
racist.
And here we go. Bleed Sugar is in the base of Frost Howl, and it looks like the Spine Crawler is going to finish, and Bleed Sugar is going to be forced to either take that out or...
Oh, look at all that sugar.
But unfortunately, there's another Spine Crawler, and this is in such a great position because you can just right-click on that bad boy, surround it with drones, which is exactly what he's doing, and he's not going to be able to do a whole lot of damage in there, and Bleed Sugar kind of failed there on that attack, and now he's going to be a little bit behind. We take a look at the units tab, 15 drones to 10, 5 lings to 3, and everything else is pretty on par, but not looking good.
No, you know, those attacks, they're either going to work or they're not going to. And if they don't work, you need to learn how to back the heck up.
Yep.
Get out.
Yep.
Give up. Wave that white flag. Or at least wave it and make them think that you're waving it and then actually play a game. Because that might turn out to be way better. And it looks like that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to run out of the base right now, take his lings back home, and rethink his situation. 2 queens right now up there for Bleed Sugar.
Yeah, 2 queens. He's also getting a metabolic boost. He could be just using that for some creep sped. Yep, there you go. There's the spread right there. And I don't know who's going to take the initiative. Who's going to go ahead and do a fast expansion? And a second queen as well here for Frost.
Interesting.
You know, if I was a Zerg player, I'd be thinking, okay, I'm going to get Bailing busted here, but neither player is going to go for that. At least that's what it seems. A Roach War now going down for Bleed Sugar, and really not a whole lot happening. Just droning up pretty hard and grabbing a couple of lings down here on the other side of the map. Right now, I would say we're pretty even.
Yeah, no, definitely. If I had to take a stab at the double queen, probably just for protection purposes, plus you also get to be able to use one solely for a creep spread, which comes in much handy.
Also, transfuses could be very, very
could be huge, frickin' especially with those spine crawlers coming to play. And there are the lings now for Frost Howl making their way up of that highway, currently on their way to the base. Going to stop in at this tower perhaps and see what's going on.
Wow.
And one ling is caught off guard.
Sugar is so much more ahead in drone count.
I'm kind of impressed.
He is droning.
Considering he was the aggressor there, I am kind of impressed. But at the same time, I can imagine that Frost Howl probably defensively built up quite a number of units.
He needs to
and
watch it. Metabolic Boost is now finished for Bleed Sugar. He's also grabbing an expansion. This is not going to be good for Frost Hell, although they are split,
they got split
very poorly, and the other side, the other batch of lanes, going to be able to come and clean the other half of Frost Hell's units out. You know what? There's a Bailing's Nest. Wow. Oh, I'm psychic.
I didn't know that.
Call me now.
I didn't. All right, wait, hold on. You didn't call that?
Yeah, I remember I said earlier I'd be thinking about a Bailing's Nest.
Oh.
Did I say that?
I don't think so.
Whatever.
Did you just get your internal monologue
Don't steal my thunder.
mixed up? All right, I won't.
Steal it.
All right.
Get away.
You totally called that.
I think I did.
I'm going to give you a golf clap.
I think I did.
I don't know. I actually have barely been able to pay attention for more than about 5 seconds at a time right now.
No, it's okay.
It's been a long week.
So, there's the expansion. He's in the lead with the drone production as well, so he's definitely in a better economic position.
Look at this. A couple of banelings and some lings going out here, and this could be pretty dangerous.
Yeah, no, this is, well, let me see. No, the roaches are out. I can't see
he
those
does have
banelings
roaches now, and there's a couple queens there. The banelings
and this
aren't
is
going to be able to do much.
very smart. A lot of players don't do this. This is obviously a higher level game.
Block that ram.
He was fully saturated, and then he's using his drones to long range mine, even though it doesn't seem good. But when you already have a fully saturated mineral line, it's better.
It doesn't make any difference because you're not going to get any more mineral per minute out of having those extras. So you might just as well go and do that long distance mining while you wait for your natural to finish up. And it looks like he's actually going to try and push out here. That is a large amount of units, but there's a lot of roaches on the field, and those two queens will definitely be able to do it. He's going to see if he can bomb it, which he won't be able to. Definitely not. He's going to try and get up the ramp, but he's going to just barely make it in, and he's going to try and get as much damage done here as possible. Get rid of that queen.
You got rid of the queen. What are you doing? You're just running around, going around in
Make up your mind.
What in the sweet tits
Why
are you doing?
running?
Are you smoking crack? Were you dropped as a child?
I already did that bit. I can't do that again.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take it.
I can't do the drop downstairs thing.
No. Don't ever do that again.
No, I can't top that.
Go check it out. Season 5, episode 10. Go.
Yeah.
So that was a failed attack. He lost a lot of banelings.
He didn't attack anything. He ran in and he ran in was just like, hey, oh crap, no, oh no, shit, and then ran. But that was it. That was literally, and at his keyboard, I bet you those were the exact noises and motions that he was doing at that time. What is happening? This is looking aggressive as hell.
Wow,
we've got all sorts of queens.
Are taking a pilgrimage down to the other end. He said, you know what? Screw the creep highway. I'm going to just take this highway. Wow, these roaches are even just following and oh, never mind.
Whoa, really?
Nope,
don't do it.
Not doing it.
Nope. Don't go there.
Don't even want to do any editing.
No need, but they are fondling that poor queen right now.
Yeah, that queen.
Slowly moving down the map.
That queen is something special.
Just getting there.
Get off my ass or my whatever I have.
I'll call it an ass.
Well, that's something
that
at the
ass.
end of that. All that ass. And here we go, a massive attack. Whoa, there's a lot of queens. Is he going to be able to use transfuse? Oh, beautiful. Oh, another one. Wow.
All right. This is actually pretty good. I'm continuing to see transfuse happen right now across the board. He does not have much energy left at this point. All of his queens have basically used him up. One queen goes down. Two queens go down. A third is about to go down as well over there on the ramp. He's not going to run it away. It will actually fall to those roaches. And there are not very many roaches left on the map here for Bleed Sugar. He's going to want to be careful.
But here comes the reinforcements. This is going to be an extremely close battle, folks. I actually don't know who's going to take this. 1 minute, but you know what? Frost is at his base, and Bleed has to run in, and I think at this point, these units are just going to keep hatching in a little bit too quickly, and look at that. Bleed Sugar is forced to back off. He is still producing roaches at a high level. Got a couple more queens being built, and some more creep spread as well.
Looks like he's got the Overlord as well.
Just dumping some creep all over that highway.
That's just allowing him to move those tumors at a greater speed because, he's got that extra creep. It allows him to put it out even further than he would normally be able to. Just allows him to get that highway up faster, which is what he's looking for because it looks like he's trying to basically not necessarily all in, but he's just constantly putting pressure here. I don't agree with it either. No. Not enough to actually do anything of any substantial damage, and just throwing units at the enemy is not what you want to do. But look at the queen count on the way. Holy queen.
Yeah. And holy spine crawlers.
What
the sweet tits is going on right now?
What?
Now, this is really all-in-ish. If Frosthouse scouts this out, which he's doing right now,
as we speak,
he might even be as ballsy to run all the way around the map and work his way over here at the natural.
Lord.
But at the same time, he's going to leave his base
What is this
completely
ball
wide
happening
open.
up here? Just right up there. Oh, those are just overlords putting down some creeps. So they're just basically trying to get that highway finished up really quick. Man, that is a lot of spine crawlers. This is 100% all in. If this fails, he's basically spent so much time and effort getting all this static defense that Frosthouse will be able to just pick up and run around it and not have much trouble and basically take out anything he wants to.
I've never seen anything this aggressive in ZVZ.
No, I mean, how many? Double click that and just list how many we got going on here. Looks like we have 10.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. And I don't know how Frost Howl is actually going to hold this off unless he starts teching into Muta. I don't know. There is an Evo chamber. It looks like we are going to start to get some upgrades. He's going to get some Hydra. They have very, very good DPS, but at the same time, you know, that's a lot of spine crawlers. And he's also going to grab a third. I don't know if I agree with that. Right now, he should be getting units.
He's obviously feeling very comfortable, which is strange because I don't know if he really knows what, they're all going to move down at the same time. That is a parade of kind of dangerous-looking penises.
Yeah. If your penis looks like that, you need to call a doctor.
And you should wear a little more than protection because, let's be honest, that's going to do more damage than good.
Yeah, no, that's not good. But look at this. Frost Howl engaging very quickly. Is he going to allow these spine crawlers to root down there? It's going to be extremely close. There's a lot of queens. It's going to blow down.
They're transfusing. They're transfusing the spine crawlers right now successfully over and over again. He's doing a great job of keeping on all of the tabs on all of these spine crawlers, and they're doing tons of damage. It looks like he's coming in on top currently because of those transfuses.
Oh, sick transfuses
and
right now. That is ridiculous.
Is put on the ropes hard. Those spine crawlers were allowed to root, and he is doing terrible damage still.
What a transfuse. But look at these. These spine crawlers are now out of the ranges of these roaches, now pushing in to get a little bit closer, and he needs to back up, and he does so. And sexy transfuse there at the very end, and it looks like Bleed Sugar is I have nothing punny to say.
No.
Nothing but just pure ownage right now.
Just completely doing what he needs to, and it looks like he's coming down with waves of lings now, and this is where Zerg gets really dangerous and slightly annoying even in the ZVZ.
Oh, and there it is,
and
the GG.
Frosthouse going to throw up that GG. What an awesome little, I mean, definitely dangerous and risky, but at the same time, what excellent play there at the end by Bleed Sugar, especially with all of those transfuses. I'm going to be honest, I was kind of impressed with that. That was a very quick creep highway put up, because it was very efficiently built, and he brought down a lot of those queens, and he brought down all those spawn crawlers, which I don't think I could have ever imagined in a million years seeing. And I have to hand it to him. He did not.
Very nice.
He didn't do a whole lot of bleeding that match.
No.
Which, unfortunately, if you're going to bleed sugar, may not be a great thing. Some people might enjoy that.
Well, I wonder what would happen if you're diabetic and you bled sugar.
Well, you wouldn't really have to worry about.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to worry about getting.
Well, I don't. That's not even possible because your blood sugar would be like 1-to-1.
Yeah, it'd be bad. Just be bad. It'd be tasty.
You could be like the real life Kool-Aid man.
Kool-Aid. Oh yeah. So. This has been Lifesaglitchtv bringing you a Will Cheese fail for Machinima, and this was actually the very first time a cheeser has ever won
in this series.
Yeah,
at the very least, this is monumental.
Yeah, this is
at least 10, maybe 15 of you will care about that. But that's okay, because we love you for caring about it.
So, yeah, if you like this this sort of stuff, go check out our channel. We also do some playthroughs as well.
Absolutely.
And but our mainstay is definitely StarCraft. Go check out our seasons, and go check out our regular cast. If you guys want to get casted on our channel, all of these games is from our community. D2DGamer.com is where you can upload your replays, or you can send them into replays.lifesaglitchtv@gmail.com if you guys want to get casted. You have something crazy, and even if you're a normal game, if you're a bronze player and you want to have your game casted on our channel, even if it's not a fail or a win, cheese, send it in to us. Chances are it won't get casted because there's so many emails, but we'll definitely take it into consideration.
Something to keep in mind, D2D Gamer will be getting an overhaul here soon.
If.
You know, So long as SOPA doesn't come down from the heavens and kick us all square in the nuts.
Yeah.
D2Dgamer.com will be getting a facelift, and so keep an eye out for that as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this was
a fun game.
This was a very fun game. Even though we're both half asleep, I feel like we did a good job of that.
It was okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been LAGTV, coming to you from the fine locale of Canuckville, Canada. It is a place. You should really Google map it. It's wonderful. It's got trees and beautiful women and beer everywhere. I'm Novawar.
And no, blacks do not bleed gravy. But we do love chicken. And watermelon, cornbread.
Yeah, what about gravy?
Grape drink as well.
Is great gravy on that list?
Yeah, I like gravy. I'm not going to lie. But I don't bleed it.
Like on your chicken?
I like it on everything.